How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. So Friday evening, preview time, match on Sunday, 3 o'clock kickoff at home in Celtic Park against Motherwell, 10th place in the league. They haven't started yet with a victory domestically. 2 draws, 3 defeats. They got their first win last night against Glentoran in Europa League qualification, 5-1. Good results, some cracking goals out of them as well. Former Celtic boy Tony Watt scored as well. So look, at this is gonna be a banana skin yet again. Banana skin game. I'm not expecting Celtic to come back from Europe and hammer these. Obviously the boys got their rest yesterday. They were training today. They're training tomorrow. We really need to knock it on the head and start performing at home in Celtic Park without the fans. You can't say it's going to be an easy win, because football's nothing without the fans, and that's been proven. All cylinders, all leagues of football, it's been proven. So what I'm expecting, we played Motherwell before the lockdown. We won 4-0 away. Motherwell are a different team from them. They've lost their star man. They obviously finished third last season, very good under Stephen Robinson. They played us in 2 cup finals the previous season before that. So Motherwell are a good outfit. I predicted them to finish in the top 4 this season, but it is what it is. It's early times, still 35 games to go, so I wish them the best, but not the best against us on Sunday. So my starting lineup, I don't think he's not going to make a lot of changes in this one, considering we're all calling for 3-5-2. I don't think he's going to have the ball to do 3-5-2. The reason why, I don't think he's fully fit yet to do the full 90 minutes of the match. I think he's still going to be another sub. So Barkas in goal. A lot of people are critical against Barkas. He should have saved the second goal on his near post. Yeah, it was a poor goalkeeping decision. Yes, it was. But let's back this lad. We bought him for 5 million. Before that, he looked quite composed in goal, kicking the balls out, passing to the back, crosses. I'm very confident with Barkas. So Barkas in goal. Right back, Jeremy Frimpong. I think he's going to put Al Hamid on the bench. We're struggling at the moment, and basically defensively, Beaton's 50-50 for the game. So Beaton will be, if he's fit, will be on the bench. You'll have the 2 Chris's at the back. Oyer is obviously one of these players that had a chat with LENNON that wants out of club, valuation, all his rumours. You know what? If Oyer doesn't want to play for the shorts, it's unbelievable. These are guys that are making good salaries. As I said before, it's a job. You can't just turn around and say to your boss, "Oh, we don't hit the sales target this month, I'm gonna leave the job." It's not like that. I know footballers have more of an authority, but definitely not. So Oyer in there with Julian. The boys need to get it together. Stop being so dodgy at the back. More comfortable passing. Don't let teams, especially in the counter attack, terrify them. They're better than that. They're supposed to be the best defenders in the league, so they want to prove it before they get these big moves. Julian won't be going anywhere because they only signed him last season anyway. Left back Taylor's been hot and cold so far this season. He had a good start against Hamilton, average against Kilmarnock, wasn't the greatest the other night, but look at a back Taylor. We got him from Kilmarnock last season. Obviously he's not Tierney's replacement. No one's going to be Tierney's replacement. So if you can provide assists, defend well, that's all I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. A good shift out of Taylor, solid in there. Midfield's a tough one. I'm going to go with Brown in midfield. Brown was very sceptic of Neil Lennon's decisions the other night. I don't blame him, he's the captain. It's understandable. So Brownie in there, the enforcer. Callum Mack in there. Callum has been very, very slow start this season. Hopefully he gets it together. I really do. He's one of our valuable players. It's a slow start for a lot of these players. Let's get it together. 3 games in. Let's wake up and smell the coffee. Domestic football, big time. Callum, you can provide a goal. He's got a beautiful goal against them last season away. Come up with something like that at home, please. I'm begging for you. Olivier Ntcham, look at, he was good the other night. He's one of the lads that's rumoured to want to move away. Southampton, Everton, other clubs are looking at him in the mix. Ntcham can provide a lot. Quick passing, build up the wings, hit a shot from outside the box. So Ntcham in there. Right mid will be Roy Christie. James Forrest won't get the nod, I don't think. Forrest obviously wasn't great the other night. I think Christie will provide it with on the right. He's not afraid to take a shot outside the box, not like some players that we've been discussing. So Christie on the right, corners, free kicks, he has it in there to provide a good game against Motherwell. On the left will be Mohamed Al-Lusi. He's been hot and cold so far. He had a good game against Reykjavik, but come on, Motherwell are not Reykjavik. He needs to step up to the game and show that he's worth this season long loan from Southampton. Very highly rated he was when he was at Basel. So can he turn it on? You know, the Scottish League is not the hardest league in the world. He's played against some good teams in his career so far. So come on, Mohamed, get it together, please. Really backing you to do well, be a success for us. Up front, it's a tough one to call. Obviously, Odson's out injured with the groin injury, so I'm going to go with Patrick Kamala. Safe options because Patrick is fully fit, yet he's still not up to full match fitness at the moment. So Patrick in there, you can obviously drop back, win us a couple of free kicks. He finished quite well. Obviously, them goals in pre-season, that goal the opening day of the season. He's not afraid to put himself in there. His physique looks great, so I'm backing him to do well. So I'm going to go with the 5 midfield in this game. Obviously, the bench will have, if B-Tom passes fit, Tom's out, Lee's still out, Mikey's still out, Tom Rogers is still out. We're missing Rogers big time, you know. David Turnbull is in the squad, so he could feature against his old club. Nice to see him. If he starts, happy days, you know. He's one of Scottish football's young prospects, you know, 21 years of age, as I said before. I'm looking forward to him having at Celtic. I know it was real skeptics saying, look at, give him the season at Motherwell, but it is what it is now. It's done deal. Back him. He has the number 14 shirt. If you can bang a few goals from outside the box, but glide there, boys, to 10 in a row, a few assists, dominates that midfield, yes, happy days. So Turnbull will feature, and hopefully, big time, he will be in the squad. Neil Lennon confirmed it today. So we'll probably have Harper on the bench. Yeah, he'll be on the bench, I'd say. Yeah, he can come on. Hoping to not one of these 20-minute jobs. Bring him on. Give him 30 minutes. Give him a full half, for God's sake, you know. He's at the club, 2.5 weeks now. Give him a roll, you know. At the end of the day, he got his first goal last week at Tannadice. No harm. There's no harm sticking in there. There's going to be an international break. Some of these players will be recuperating. Some will go and play for their country in UEFA Nations and stuff like that. But Yeti in there, you know, it'd be nice to see him. You could switch it around, bring a Yeti on, give Kamala a bit of support with the, if he does go for 3-5-2. Can't see him doing it. I really can't see him doing it. We all want 3-5-2, but time will tell. Then he needs to take risks because a lot of our fans at the moment are very skeptic of him. They don't think he's the man that can deliver 10 in a row. I still think he can. A lot of people say, oh, you're talking shit. It's my opinion, you know. I'm not going to judge him over one result. Yes, we have had slow starts. We dropped 2 points against Kilmarnock. Yes, we grind a banana skin result away in Tannadice. Yes, and we hammered Hamilton. But look, you got to take every day as it comes. It's like walking into the office. You got to take every day as it comes. You don't know what's going to happen. Motherwell might be a better side on Sunday. They might trash us. I know the chances are quite slim. They might play A-game football and chaos on the break and ruin it. You know, like, this is a massive game for Celtic. You know, without the fans there, every game's massive this season, but Neil Lennon needs to get it right. If he can demonstrate 3-5-2 and do it, yes, but I think safeguards, in his eyes, he's going to go with the 4-5-1. Look, at Motherwell, as I said, Robinson, as a manager, he's done quite well for a team like that. He got them to 2 cup finals. They've sold them their best players. They won last night, 5-1. They want to get their first victory, and to beat the champions at Celtic Park, they're looking for more than anything. So they will park the bus. I'm just asking Celtic fans, as much as we can't be patient, we love free-flowing football and exciting football as we expect. Be patient. The wins will come, and if they don't come, I'm sure that the board will look at Neil Lennon in the international break and make a change, which I don't want him to make a change. You know, this guy is Celtic to the core. Yes, he's not the greatest manager we can expect, you know. He's been there, he's won 10 leagues as a player and a manager. So give him the benefit of the doubt. He knows what the crack is. You know, like, You can't get everything right, and we do want perfection, but we're not expecting perfection this season. Unfortunately, that's not how football works. So let us know what you think. I really appreciate the 4,000 subscribes. Really appreciate it. Say to your friends, you know, I'm not always the greatest what I talk about, so yeah, I do appreciate it. So, and thanks very much for the 10,000 as well. Hell, up the Celts. I'll speak to you all soon. Here we go, 10 in a row.